I'm Peter Vaughan, the Chief Constable of South Wales Police, and today I've had the honour of being made a Fellow of Cardiff University. The relationship with the university was established really with my predecessor, Barbara Wilding. I came back to South Wales in 2007 from Wiltshire, and the seeds of that had really germinated. Professor Martin Innes was the head of the University Police Science Institute, and about the time we were looking at ways of understanding what was important to our communities and finding out the problems they experienced. Yeah, I think for us that relationship with Cardiff University and understanding what is important to our communities and using the evidence has had a real positive impact. Not just on us and our ability to work smarter with fewer resources, but also on our communities who directly experience policing services that are relevant to them. I can't understand anyone that wouldn't join in policing terms, that wouldn't join with an academic institution to help them push things forward. The work with Professor Shepherd and the violence within the city centres has been a startling piece of work. The incidence of violent crime in the city centre has fallen dramatically over recent years. 2 years ago it was 40% down on where it was the year before. Last year I think it was another 20% down on that, and the incidents that we end up dealing with are very different from the ones that we would have been dealing with in the 90s. And things as simple as replacing glasses with polycarbonate glasses, different issues around licensing hours, street furniture, all goes to ensure that people can go about their times of enjoyment safely. And it's a massive partnership issue with the University Hospital, with Cardiff City Council, even street pastors, where probably 20 years ago we would be arresting people for being drunk and incapable. That's probably not the best outcome for them, whereas the street pastors can come along and give them the help and assistance that gets them home safely and back into the arms of their families and their loved ones. So yeah, I think anyone that experiences Cardiff in the night, I wander around, I'm still not too old to do that, would enjoy it, and you are safe, and safer than many other towns in other parts of the country, let alone other cities.